Cool. Never asked me that automatically picks my card in on file. Okay. Weird then. Can you like remove your card? You know, like remove it as a payment method and then re-add it? Dude, it feels like I'm at my job. Have you tried turning it on and off again? Or like if you can, if you have the phone app, which I think you need to have anyway. If you have the phone app, maybe try buying it through the phone app. It might be like a client issue. A skill issue too, but my money's on like client issue, frankly. If nothing else, I suppose. See, sometimes like I would argue that I'm a like fairly tech savvy person, you know, like I can usually figure most things technology related out. Sometimes I really wish it wasn't all so complicated. Especially like, and I understand why it is, but like especially credit and like debit card shit. A lot of it is like very, very complicated. I'm super pissed because I would love to also hook my debit card up to like my phone so I can pay with my phone over my debit card. Just because like I want to have both options, right? If I like leave my card at home or whatever, like I can still use my phone. I would like that quite a lot. But I just can't do it, and I don't know if it's like my bank's fault. I don't know if it's like Google Pay fault, bullshit, fault, stinky. Ah. The hand. The Tremor Gauntlet. Battleborn Gauntlet released Tremor in charge. Okay. I totally... Oh no, guys. Go away. Got him. Oh, do I get that? Fuck yeah, let's go. Oh. Oh shit. Just get out of here. Alright, got him. Don't fucking do that. Okay, this is how you want to play it. All of you can explode. I'm not even gonna use my super ability because you're not worth it. Skadoosh. I believe I've talked about it, but like pretty recently we watched all 3 Kung Fu Panda movies again. Oh hey there. They're so, like the first 3, I guess, because we didn't watch the 4th, and I'm not gonna watch the 4th. But like they're such good movies. Oh, okay. Maybe I will use my super ability. Get out of here. Stop it. Stop hitting me. That's no fair. Alright, get him out of here. I can't believe that worked. What worked? Oh wait, I don't have the... Removing it out of my card again? Yeah, sometimes they, like... Sometimes there's just some fuckery with, like, the saved data. I've had that happen before, where I just had to, like, reconnect my... Oh, whoops, sorry. Where I had to reconnect my... Can I suck your dick, Fab? No, but... You're welcome. But yeah, sometimes it just happens. Like, you will... There will be some, like, bullshit happening with the saved data. It just happens sometimes. Like, I don't know. It's happened to me before, too, and as long as you know the fix, it's not that bad. But, like, when you don't know, yeah, like, it's annoying as fuck. It's very true. I'm glad Steam got their shit together. I mean, it's not... I don't think it's really, like, a Steam issue. I think it's just like a data issue, honestly. Like, there might be some bullshit in some, like, data bank somewhere. I don't know the specifics, honestly. Yeah, I mean, as long as it works out, it's, like, whatever, right? I always say, like, sometimes you just can't figure out what the problem is. But the thing is, like, you know, stuff like that and stuff like restarting a thing, it'll set things back to zero, right? Like, I guess the way I would explain it is, like, think about, like, going down a path to somewhere and, like, I don't know, you know the path generally, but, like, instead of walking it during daytime, you're walking it, like, during nighttime, right? And then you get lost or whatever. And it's like, well, you know, if you start from zero, again, if you, like, manage to go back to the starting point, it'll be easier to find the correct way this time around than it would be to, like, go down 15 different paths. And you know, you can kind of, like, equate a restart or re-entering data as, like, that kind of thing, right? It's like somewhere along the line there was a wrong turn taken and that's fucking shit up. Ah, okay. You got a Switch 2 Pro controller from your friend. That's pretty sick, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel the need for the Switch 2 Pro controller. The Switch 1 Pro controllers work just fine. And I don't really see a reason to, like, spend money on it. When literally the only difference is, like... Oh, okay. When literally the only difference is the game chat button. From what I understand, there isn't really any other difference at all. I don't know if that's true, but it would make sense. Okay, I'm guessing I'm trying to get the... Okay. Okay, my assumption is that the super punch will let me like fly this over to one of the other platforms. This deserves celebration sushi on me, Fab. Yeah, thanks. The guy who openly doesn't like sushi. What am I doing? Do you have to like hold it and then do it? Ah, see, I figured it out. That's crazy. Usually it takes me like 8 hours to figure this type of shit out. Oh, I wasn't quite. What the fuck? Oh, I should have. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I should have. Let me get you ramen then. I have not had ramen in a while. I've read up on some like different spots in Vienna pretty recently, and some of them seem interesting. We might go check them out. The problem with Vienna is like I fucking hate going to Vienna because it sucks to drive in there. And like, I mean, I work there, sure, but it's not that far in. Okay, yeah, there we go. And then I gotta like put this up. That's how you do it. But there are like some pretty cool ramen places and some places where you can get like a bunch of like bao and shit. So like, I don't know, maybe I'll just have to live with it and actually go to those places. There's like an all-you-can-eat bao buffet event in at a place in Vienna. The problem is I don't know if I want to drive there, you know? Like, that's my issue. It's like, oh man. And it's like after work. So it's like in the evening, and it's like, I don't know if I want to. I'll have to see. You know, for the sushi buffet for $40 per person, no limits except like 4 items on the menu. I like those places that like don't have any limits on any items. I always thought like it was complete bullshit for like an all-you-can-eat place to sell you or like to charge you for certain items. Some of them I understand, even if it's like an item that's like annoying to make or it takes a while to make or whatever. But like, then oftentimes what they'll do is like they'll sell it to you, or it'll be included in the price. in like the evening menu plan, but not in like the afternoon one, or like the lunch plan, I guess. A lot of Asian places do that, and I really don't understand it. I think it's complete bullshit. They do charge you if you don't finish a dish, which I understand. No, that I get. No, that part is fine. I mean, like, so like next to my workplace, there's I've talked about it before. There's this like all-you-can-eat Asian restaurant where you order over like a tablet and stuff. And there are some items that you have to pay extra for. And like everything else is included in the all-you-can-eat buffet, but like there are some items that you have to pay extra for, and I never get that. Like unless the reasoning is that they're annoying to make and that's why they're charging extra, but then they don't charge you at like the dinner rate. They only charge you when you order it during like the lunch rate. So it's like, what the fuck? Like if them charging you for not finishing a dish, I get. Even though like, I mean, if it's all you can eat, I guess if it's all you can eat, it should be like what you can actually eat too. Does a family plate with like 30 pieces? Yeah, okay, that I get too. Like that, don't get me wrong, I understand a lot of those things. Like, you know, okay, sure, like one person shouldn't like be able to get the family plate or whatever. I mean, unless they can eat it, but like most people can't, so I guess they just shouldn't. Or they should just like charge you extra for it. I think that's fine. I don't really have an issue with that. Can I just, oh, I can just get back up here. All right. But that seems like the way I need to go, so I feel like I'm gonna, like I might just like check back here. Is this, oh, this is the way we came, okay. Or not the way we came, but like, oh, I guess then the other way is just another way we went already, all right. Oh shit. It's Summer Game Fest in 4 hours. Is it? Now there's the question. Do I want to watch that in 4 hours? I guess we could. There's nothing really like... Oh, is this just to get me back up there? Oh yeah, it is. It's so I can go up and... Okay. Apparently it isn't. Can I not? Okay. Again, we can't go that way. Oh, I can just... Yeah, the fucking stairs, maybe. That might be an idea. Motherfuckers trying to, like, do weird puzzle shit without even having figured out the first step. Makes you so sad about this game is all the secondary weapons are just for tools, but in the other games it's peak. I mean, I've said it before, right? It's like... I get... Oh, I fucked it. Did I fuck it? I feel like I fucked it. I feel like that shouldn't be there. I guess I can just do this though, right? And then grab this thing and pull it onto the thing. Okay, and then I'm guessing I'm putting it over there so I can climb up on the thing. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess, like I said before, like, usually the first game has a lot of stuff that you, like, quote-unquote, don't like. I get some ramen with monkey brains on the side. You know, the saddest part is, I don't know if that's a real thing or if you just, like, mistyped. Okay, that was... Alright. I guess I wasn't able to go there before because the crystals were there. The crystals crash. The crystals. So in 4 hours, that'd be like 10 p.m. We could watch the Summer Game Fest, I guess, if it's today. Like, what else am I gonna do, right? I got no plans. Might just have to make an energy drink, but, like... we could watch it on stream later. It's a dish the sushi place near me sells. Okay, where am I going now? I would assume maybe it is still this place. Well, I mean, there's not really any way I can go from here, right? I think maybe I need to go back. I feel like this isn't it. Okay, let me hold on before we move on. Really quickly, I'm just gonna check the Summer Game Fest thing. Okay, it is in 4 hours. Yeah. I don't mind. We can watch it. I don't know, I've said this before, but like when it comes to like most Asian places, I prefer the, you know, the like westernized stuff, or like some of the more like lightweight, I guess, Asian stuff, like the bao buns and the gyoza and whatever. I don't need like the chicken feet and whatever, right? That's not necessary. Texas roll. Well, what's a Texas roll? You just yell at Mexicans while you eat a spring roll. Shut the fuck up. Oh shit. There's more of them. You better watch out. You better not die. I'm gonna be pissed, I'm telling you why. I don't wanna do this shit again. Hold on, I will read in a moment. Oh no, I'm dying. I died. Like, well, it's just, okay, it's right here. It's fine. I still love the new model. Well, it's good because it's gonna stick around for a while. Yeah, honestly, like, money very well spent. I said this last time around already. Like, genuinely one of the best models I've ever seen. And like, the funny slime man range. Like, I never wanted, and still don't really want, a humanoid model. I don't really care about that. Four slimes out of 5. Well, I think it deserves 5 slimes out of 5, if you ask me. That's just me. Don't fucking hit me, asshole. Oh, shit. I just realized I should probably equip this thing to this, and then whatever the fuck that does. I will say I would also like if the weapons played a bit more of an active role, or if you could like switch around primary weapons. But again, it's like, it was the first game, so I can be a little bit lenient. 22 bucks for 24-piece sushi filled with crab, semi-deep fried with avocado rice, and 5 of those half sashimi. That's pretty good. I don't know, like, again, I'm not a sushi fan at all whatsoever, so it's kind of lost on me, but for those who love them, honestly, like, everybody else is always like, oh, you know, like, there's nothing like fresh sushi and whatever, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I can see that. It's just not for me. It's like tofu. There's some foods that I just don't vibe with. And there's not really like a necessary, like, there's not necessarily any kind of reason. I guess I've had the imitation crab sushi before. That one was alright. Takes a woman arrested for disguised as a man to enter all-male barbecue competition, won first place. Well, I guess all it takes for a Texas woman to look like men is to have an Omni-Man mustache. Fuck drinks. It can't be! People of African-American descent refer to him as a beverage of sorts. The Freddie Mercury stash. I guess that's another way of calling it. That'd be more the Thrag stash, though, I guess. Spoilers for Invincible. One of my favorite parts at the end of Invincible is that... once again, spoilers for Invincible. So, mute your mic for, like... or mute your stream for, like, 5 minutes if you don't want to hear this. One of my favorite things about Invincible at the end is that when Mark becomes the Emperor of Viltrum, he goes like, yeah, guys, we're not fucking crazy warlords anymore, so I shaved my stash and I'm gonna keep it shaved. And I just love that. Okay, well, that's the thing. Last week I started watching Witch Hat Atelier, and it is so goated that I am fucking pissed about the fact that I already watched all the episodes and I have to wait for like a couple of weeks to continue watching it because I can't be watching this shit weekly. I will be wanting too much. One of the shittiest things, that's like the shittiest thing about anime in general, is that like whenever a good anime comes out, you have to wait like at least a year before you actually watch it. Because there's like literally no way to watch the whole thing in one go until it's finished. Like maybe if it's a 12 episode anime, you can watch it in the same year that it releases in, but like most you really can't, because if it's longer than 12 episodes, like, you're fucked. I'm really, really curious. We talked about it in the last session. I'm exceedingly curious about how people will react to the final episode of Digital Circus now that it's, you know, actually out in cinemas already, and also it's coming out on YouTube. I'm really, really curious how people will react. I've already seen some people say some stuff. Once again, I'm not gonna spoil, even though this episode isn't coming out for a while until after the episode releases. But right now, for people watching, I'm not gonna spoil. But I'm curious. I talked about it with Floof a bit last week, and because he also saw it, I believe. And we, funnily enough, had kind of the same opinion, which is already what I said last week. Like, I think it's a fine ending. I don't think it's terrible. I think it works just fine for the show. But I'm curious what the general consensus will be. Because I can definitely easily see a lot of people be very disappointed. What the fuck? Oh, right. Which is to say, like, obviously people are gonna be disappointed because people are always disappointed. Okay. Yeah, rip them apart. Oh, that gives me health. I should maybe take advantage of that. Ah, okay. But at the end of the day, I'm also like more interested in Gameoverse at this point, so I would like to see more of that. I do hope we're actually gonna get that whole show. It was so funny how people were like, when they were talking about how Gooner Slop, they were also talking about how, yeah, of course it's Gooner Slop because it was made by Rubber Ross. I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say to that, really. Other than, like, you're literally chronically online.